Guys, we were messing with the heater again in the garage. We're still trying to make use of the heat from the exhaust. I've just had delivered in the post, which I'm really pleased with, a Ford Galaxy heat exchanger. Bought this off eBay. It was £15 and it's a really well made little piece of kit. So we're pretty much gonna splice this into the exhaust. Just cut it in and splice this in. So the exhaust coming in here and going out there, I mean that's going to just cut off nicely, and the exhaust is going to flow through. And then you've got the two water pipes, which are just going to be attached to the radiator there and there, and hopefully this will heat the water quicker, and it's nicely contained in there, and we'll see if we can heat the radiator. So I've just cut the two end pieces off the heat exchanger where it goes onto the vehicle using a 1mm cutting disc. These are fantastic. They cut through metal like butter, and luckily the exhaust from the machine fits absolutely perfect onto that pipe there. Such a nice tight fit. And then we're just going to put a Jubilee clip on that, same the other side, and that's going to be spot on, just what I wanted, that is. So they've gone absolutely spot on. It couldn't have worked out better. So we've got the exhaust sorted. That's just got to go into the machine, and then we've just got the water pipes to connect. One in, the water in, and the one out. So yeah, we've just got to get on and do that. Okay, so we've fitted all the pipes on. This is what we've come up with. Said we've put the heat exchanger in the middle of the exhaust pipe, and we put the other two water pipes, one to the pump and one to the radiator, going round in a loop. All the pipes seem to fit quite well, actually. It all went well. It was quite easy. So we'll get it started up and see how we get on. Okay. I know the pipes are all a bit of a bodge and a mishmash and whatever, but I'm just working with what I've got. I've got a big box of plumbing bits and bobs left over, so yeah, just making do with what I've got. Plumbing bits are so expensive now. The copper pipe's just gone mad, so yeah, so I'm just using what I've got. I haven't bought. All I've bought here is the heat exchanger and the radiator there. And just while the heater's getting hot, I'm going to switch the pump on, see if we've got any major leaks. Not too bad, but you can hear the radiator, the water going through the radiator quite nicely. And I've left this open here. On my last experiment, a couple of people pointed out that you need a bit of a breather or some pressure release valve, otherwise you're just going to get the one of the joints pop off. So I'll just leave that open. It's a low pressure system, so should be okay. So we've turned it on again. I've only got it on heat setting 2. It goes up to number 6, so we'll just start it off gently. Apologies, I still haven't brought the non-contact heat temperature gunner down. The wife plays with it with the cat, with the laser on it, so it's in the house somewhere. But that's red hot already. That's hot, and that's travelling through there nicely. That's getting pretty hot. I think I'm going to get the pump switched on straight away. Get that going. No leaks, so I'm amazed with. So here's the exhaust coming outside, and we've got a bit of gunge coming out there. I imagine that's some rubbish that's in the heat exchanger from when it's been used for a car. So that should burn off quite quickly. We're off to quite a good start. That's really hot, the first part of the exhaust, and you can tell the heat exchanger is is taking like loads of the heat out of the exhaust and putting it into the water and the radiator, because the later part of the exhaust is a lot cooler. Obviously it's working. The heat exchanger is doing its job, and the radiator's getting nice and warm. So yeah, looking good so far. Little pump's working well as well. This little 12-volt pump, it seems to be pumping the water around quite nicely. I've just topped the radiator right up to the top, and I've bled it through that nipple there. So the radiator's full of water, and it's hot all the way through, kids. Honestly, this has got to be, out of all the little experiments to get heat out of the exhaust, these heat exchangers are the way to go. That's the best results I've had yet. That's really warm, and it's been on no time. That is really, it's what it's for. It's a heat exchanger, so it's working. So we've still got some steam condensation coming out the exhaust. Whether you're always going to get that, I don't know. But this is pretty cool out here. So we're taking all the heat out of that the front part of the exhaust. I mean, this is just a basic, crude experiment, and this will be dismantled when it's all finished. But I can see myself putting a small. I've got a kitchen attached to the garage here, and I could see myself putting a couple of pipes through the wall and putting a little radiator in there, running off this heater. I could see me doing that permanently. But for me today, it's all about this heat exchanger. This is what's making it work. I've tried a few other experiments. Forget them, I'd say. This is definitely the best one and the way to go. As I said, this is off a Ford Galaxy. I think it's about a 2006 diesel 1.9 TDI, and the pipes all seem to fit. These the exhaust pipes that come with the machine fit perfectly. With the Jubilee clip, there's no smell of diesel there. They fit so tight. I mean, I've just pushed the water pipes in. It's low pressure. I've just pushed those in with a bit of rubber pipe to seal them. I'd probably solder them, you know, if it was going to be permanent. Yeah, so that was about £15 off eBay, delivered. And the pumps are just from £15 to £20. The bits of pipe, accessory pipe, you can get a complete kit for about £10 to £12. And the radiators, that was just about £22, I think, something like that. But these the little pump, it is a proper hot water pump for a caravan, and it works fantastic. But you can get a central heating pump, proper central heating pump that's going to outlast this for about, I think I saw them on Amazon for about £35. That's gonna work as good as you need it. Couldn't resist coming out here to show you my my other heater. I have it on every day. It's ticking away nicely and it's heating the house up. There you go. Can't resist showing you this. The heat's going through a hole in the wall there. I'll quickly show you on the other side. So we're inside now. There's the box outside, and there's the controls. I've got it on halfway. Never did tidy that the vent up, but that's kicking out some heat here, and it's warmed our house up. I've had that on all day. I put it on at like 6 o'clock this morning. That's been ticking away nicely. Probably, I don't know, a couple of litres of kerosene that's used, and the house is toast, and it's pretty cold here today. And we're back in the garage with the experiment. I mean, look at the temperature there. It's up to 20 now in here. That's kicking out some heat. This is like I said, double garage. It's a cold day and it's toast in here. See how this is getting on. That's lovely. That's hot, and it's hot and it's right up to the top. But that's left open, so there's no chance of you know, when the water expands, it's just going to go up there a little bit and come out if it has to. So yeah, a couple of people mentioned that to me on the last experiments, and I do appreciate the comments. I learn a lot from them, so please keep the comments coming. It's the way you learn, isn't it? Still steaming outside. Maybe that's just going to keep on happening. Doesn't matter, not hurting no one. Well, that's it for today. I hope you've enjoyed watching, and I hope it might have helped you in some way if you're considering doing a similar project. But yeah, thanks very much for watching. I really appreciate you coming to watch me, guys, and please give me a like and subscribe. Bye then. I know I'd just finished the video, but I just had to add this on because it's been on for another 5 or 10 minutes, and this is absolutely boiling. You can barely put your hand on that. I just wanted to add that. It's red hot. So thanks again for watching.